Whew, what to do now? What's up, everybody? Squad Train back on the mic for another part of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time we had some good news and some bad news. Mona's saying that Okumura will change of heart will go over well this time. But that's actually what I wanted to talk about in terms of what we did in the last part. We went through the marathon that was the Okumura boss fight. I honestly forgot how long of a marathon it actually was. And that recording ended up going over an hour, so I had to do another 8 minutes of a second recording to show what actually happened. We changed Okumura's heart. We went into the palace, we defeated the Okumura boss, his slew of robots, which included his own cognition of Haru as a robot willing to self-destruct just for the sake of the company. We changed Okumura's heart. So that was the good news. The bad news, shit may have hit the fan because we saw a masked figure walk in shortly after we left, and killed Okumura's shadow. And based off what we've been told, killing someone's shadow means a mental shutdown. So it's very likely that Okumura suffers a mental shutdown. It's something that it's been hinted at. It's probably the same deal that happened with the principal. The principal, remember, when we were still in Hawaii, he collapsed right in the middle of the street, and it's highly speculated that he had a mental shutdown. That may have happened to President Okumura. But based on what we've been told, is from, the research of cognitive science from Futaba, and, Morgana, killing someone's shadow means a mental shutdown. And based off that information, what we saw is Okumura's shadow got killed. So that means a mental shutdown. Who is the one orchestrating these mental shutdowns? We don't know. And that's the million-dollar question. But we, the gamers, know that happened. The fandom teams themselves don't actually know because, again, this happened after we left Okumura's palace. So, what do we do now? Well, we have to wait another 16 days because we did the change of heart early. And so I decided to get a massage from Kawakami. Now I have to decide what I'm doing tonight. I think I'm gonna go hang out with Yoshida again. I do need to get his confidant maxed out relatively soon because I do remember there is a time limit on his confidant. I mean, I know there's a time limit because I failed to get his confidant maxed out one time. I think you have to get this maxed out by some point in November, I think. But I think we're on a pretty good track right now. We don't really have any outstanding confidants to do at the moment. No one else is really available right now. EY is at, what, 5? Yeah, it's at 5. So we don't really need to focus on that one too much. You do need max guts to max them out, which is what we have. But we can wait on that. We can wait on his confidant for a bit. So I think I'm going to spend time with Yoshida. I really should be confidanting Shihaya, but she's not available right now. But that's probably the confidant we will be focusing on the most here. But anyway, let's talk to Yoshida.
Everyone.
Poverty, working poor, Anchorag's job market is terrible. Depression and suicide are on the rise, and the young workforce is being crushed on a daily basis. The evil that permeates the corporate world has filtered down into society.
Good evening.
Hello. Stamina is important for public speaking as well. You're still young, but take care of yourself. Could I have some of your time today? You could consider this a formal request. I have something scheduled after my speech, and I need you to come with me. Alright. Sure.
Let's say we head on over.
We'll be meeting someone after this at a sushi restaurant. I appreciate your help. This is Benzo, right? Yep. However, the government's overall approval rating is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution. Considering that the grandson of my former teacher is showing me such kindness. Yes, well, I'd like to discuss a personal matter. Allow me to be frank. I will be running for my grandfather's seat in the upcoming election. I see. Congratulations. I held a low-level position in the party's executive office, but I'm new to candidacy. So I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However...
Well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe that I'm qualified to teach you. I've heard that you've been working harder than anyone else these past 20 years. Well, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Study is all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran, if anything. Besides, you have experience teaching him, right? Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently, and my grandfather has expressed his intent on making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet with Mr. Kuramoto, but I am not worthy to join his group again. I thought you would find these conditions favorable. So I ask that you keep what I'm about to tell you a secret. Sorry, could you give us a moment, Blazer-kun? No. I'd like for your favorite pupil to hear this as well. Wait a moment. Is your plan to involve him so that I can't decline? I simply trust his discretion. The Kuramoto group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Are you saying that you're going to secede from the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? With the government in a weakened state, now's our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
And so you've come to me, a former member of the Kuramoto children. But my views differ from those of the Kuramoto group, and I don't intend on changing them. I understand. However, you won't be able to put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Blazer-kun, could you talk some sense into him? You'll benefit as well. You should decline, my man. You think so too, You're not intimidating, even by the grandson of a big-time Diet member. I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. So you're okay with being no good tour forever? He'll get elected this time. Blazer-kun. Looks like you chose the wrong politician to follow. That's not for you to decide, dude. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. My apologies. I made a slip of the tongue, and in front of your secretary, no less. I don't need an answer right away. If you want to show deference to my grandfather, please let me know. I already took care of the bill, so enjoy. Now, if you'll excuse me. What's the point in getting elected if it means sacrificing your beliefs? I bet when push came to shove, Kuramoto-kun intended to lure you in. He probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after he showed his trump card. I feel surprisingly at ease whenever you're with me, like that time with Matsushita.
I apologize.
I'm truly indebted to you for all you've done for me, but I must ask that you continue to help me. Oh, no big deal. No problem. Rank 7. We're getting closer and closer to maxing out another confidant on this list. You know, from the way he was acting, I swear Kuramoto-kun was hiding something.
Let's say we go home.
We're done eating, so let's go home. Alright, more charm we don't need! If only we could max out our kindness.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Well, we do have a book, so I'm not too worried about kindness. Blazer-senpai, thank you so much! Wait. I'm happy to talk to you, Kasumi, but wait. You just dropped a bomb on me. What's happening? I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. I just got out of that meet I was talking to you about, and my routine was the best I've ever given so far. So I just want to thank you for that. I didn't do jack. You're the reason I've come so far, senpai. You helped me so much, even with the mundane things. I just can't thank you enough. I just want to thank you again. As soon as I get the results, I'll let you know. So I'll be messaging you again sometime soon. Now, better get going. Have a good night! Oh, so Kusumi's back on her feet. That's a plot. I was about to say, I was trying to combine positive and plus into a word, but that's a positive. I still think the game has big things in store for her, considering we've only got 5 ranks.
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate.
Sadly, I don't think with Kasumi, I think that secret's being hidden in the new content. I don't think we're going to be able to see what this game has in for Kasumi until the new third semester. But we gotta take everything one step at a time here.
Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Thanks, I guess?
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
Well, it's going well?
You are quite the cautious one.
I say that because we are going to hit a speed bump in about 2 weeks.
Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall.
Yep, Igor and I basically had the exact same thoughts.
Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
Oh well. Jesus Christ.
That dream again.
Uh-oh.
What the hell? Oh, I'm human. I have to be. There's no way I was born like that. I won't let myself get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of mementos.
I forgot my Algero juice again. Damn it. It's not really that big of a deal at this point, honestly. Now that 4 of my 5 social stats are maxed out, I'm not too worried about the Algero juice.
Good morning.
What's up, Queen? The palace is gone, so I guess we're waiting for a while. What do you guys do at times like these? Take a breather. Take a breather.
I see.
I suppose it'll do us some good to take it easy now and again. Still, don't go overboard. You can't forget your primary duties as a high schooler. It's important to play the part of a diligent student, right? Yes. Tell this to Ryuji and An. I'm an erudite now. Give this speech to the 2 blondes who are struggling in class. But
Well then.
now we wait, like usual. Now, what do we do? Ideally, we would max out some confidants. Oh, Jesus Christ. I want to max out some confidants. Oh, what the hell is that? People clearly want us to take care of President Okumura. Real talk here, I want to knock some confidants off the list at this point. We don't need to worry about Ryuji. So hopefully by the end of, let's see, what's this calendar again? Hopefully by October 10th, we can max out some confidants. Makoto, Yusuke, An, and Takemi. Those are the 4 characters I want to max out at some point soon. I do want to max out those confidants. I think the confidant I want to knock out first is Yusuke. Let's see here.
By the way,
let's work on our deal here. Let's create. Let's create an extra one of these.
very well.
All right.
Beautifully executed.
All right. Now,
By the way,
let's hang out. How does your schedule look today? I wish for you to join me if possible. Yeah, sure. Thanks for your concern. I would like to enter Mementos again today. I believe that place holds the truth of the human heart.
let us be off.
Let us go. So yeah, if I can max out Yusuke, Makoto, An, and Takemi by the end of this, then we're doing good. This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? It feels as though I'm being sucked inside merely by gazing upon it. So this is the heart of man. It's ugly, yet beautiful as well. That duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I have been confused recently about the reason for my art. Did I want to be recognized? Or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent, or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, yet only prove itself false upon a more in-depth explanation. Or more in-depth examination. Shadow.
What are your thoughts?
When my mother was painting this Sayuri, what do you think she was thinking about? The love for her son. That's what I'd say. Such love is almost embarrassing to have pointed out to me. But you're probably right.
But...
However, I believe that was not the only thing she thought about. It seems that Sayuri was meant to impart something in me, and to all others who view it, for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All of the emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. That is why it has such a profoundly unique impact upon those who see it. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet, that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness.
How could this be?
I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others. But it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look, the world is a dark, unrelenting place, Shadow. But that is why I'm going to wield my brush again, to give hope to all those who see my paintings. You've changed, dude.
Yes.
Thanks to you. You chose to help me work through my problems instead of leaving me to my sadness. Now, I will use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm full of hope, and I expect it will be a most beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you will see it someday, Shadow. Alright. Alright, one more rank with Yusuke, and this confidant is done.
Alright.
You can use Protect. This radiant light growing within me, it must be the light of hope. I shall paint it. I can sense shadows in the area. We should leave, mementos. And so, leave we shall. Ah, you two.
Oh.
Kawanabe-san. On your way home? You clearly have time on your hands, Yusuke-kun. I'm on my way now to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering? Indeed I do. Your pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner spot is not simply yours for the taking. I suppose whether you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision now. More the merrier, yes?
I see.
The winner's spot. Ah, yes. I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking the top prize home. And that no longer matters to me, though. I am going to enter my painting merely so others can be exposed
See you
to
later.
it. I'll talk to you later, Shadow. Farewell. Farewell. What is going on outside? There's a siren in the background.
Hey, inmate!
Oh, yeah. These. I told you guys! These are waiting. Probably till my second playthrough. Father has begun acting a little odd lately. He has been cooped up in his study, and his voice lacks energy. That actually sounds quite similar to what Madarame went through. And Madarame still had a change of heart in the end. Don't worry, Haru. Is that so? My apologies. I don't mean to doubt you or anything. Nobody was accusing you of that. People just act a bit weird after their treasure gets stolen. It'd be hard not to worry about such a sudden shift. Yeah. Yeah, Futaba knows all about that, doesn't she? Yeah. I really gotta thank you again for helping me back then. The feel better now after consulting with you all. Thank you.
Looks like this Okumura case is finally going to have a happy ending. All that we have to do now is wait for his change of heart.
Yeah.
Hey,
Only things were that simple. But, let's check this plant before I do anything.
nice.
That looks healthy enough. Now, who's up? I can't do Sojiro because I need rank 5 kindness. Oya. And that's it. I really do need to spend time with Shihaya. I guess there's... Oh! Oh. Okay. This is actually a perfect time. We're gonna work on the bar.
Oh, honey.
Hey,
Yeah, we can work on the bar here. This is a perfect opportunity for us to do that here.
That's rough.
If you keep coming to a place like this, you won't turn out to be a good adult. Or could you be interested in working nights here?
Hey!
You may not realize, but you've got potential, young man. I could teach you the basics of how things are run here. Don't worry, you won't do anything illegal. Working at the bar will cost time in the past, but in addition to receiving money, your kindness won't... Oh, yes! There will be days when the bar is crowded. Striking up conversation with various customers may improve your kindness as well as another social stat, depending on who you talk to.
I mean...
Sure.
Thank you.
Go on and change. Aren't you a hard worker? I guess it's about time for me to head out anyway. What, you don't want to talk to me? Whatever.
Okay then.
Yeah, shit. Again? Ugh, whatever. This damn house phone. And this would be a lot easier if I was recording in my dorm, but nope, it's summer vacation, so I can't exactly camp out in my dorm room. Let me explain what I'm doing here. It's your first time, so things might be a little scary, but just try to relax. It's easy work. I'll need you to help with some chores around the bar. Washing dishes, clearing tables, etc. I have to entertain the customers, so I can't do all these things myself. That's why you're here. There you have it. Not really.
It's all you.
I guess I'll have you start immediately then. So, good luck.
Hey.
Imagine if you did have to cross-dress for this job. Fuck you, Mona.
Nice work, honey.
I probably should have gone to Shihaya. Damn it! Because even if Shihaya won't be available, I'm sure I could have done a fate reading. Oh well.
Yep.
Well, more kindness is always a good thing. I'm not gonna complain about that.
Wanna head back?
So I got that book. I can work at the bar for free kindness. So we're really, on a good pace right now.
Wow!
What's the smell? Did you get a new perfume? It's nice. Yeah, it's a new fall fragrance. It's supposed to be mysterious, like the Phantom Thieves, Oh, I thought I wear to show my support while they're out taking down an evil corporation. A show of support, huh? I could post a photo online of all the fan merch I've amassed. Maybe they'll be motivated by how passionate their fans are. Oh boy. Oh boy. After school again, Alright. Now, who's up? Forum requests. Is Yusuke available? No. That's that. Can I still duplicate a card? Nope, I can't. But I think what we're going to do is get rank 9 with Makoto here. And of course, jumping into that territory means we're... Actually, no. We're not doing that. Is Takemi available? Yeah, she is. Alright, we're hanging out with Takemi. I just want to get this confidant done with before I'm about to forget about this.
Hey.
I made progress with medicine. Could you tag along for a bit? Yeah, sure. I'm going to meet at someone in Okashihira Park.
Let's go.
It's close, right? Let's go.
Here.
All the data, specimens, and sample medicine. They're all there inside that case. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what I read in the findings summary you sent me, the results are truly amazing. We'll perform one final exam with our equipment, and we'll be ready to treat Miwa-chan with it. Excellent. The rest is up to you then. So, this is the kid from your study, hmm? Yeah, he's my little guinea pig. You certainly walked a dangerous line, and I'm sure you implemented the strictest of safety protocols. To some extent? I mean, I almost got killed a few times. Please put some thought into the offer to discuss, will you? Alright. I'll call you later. He's the doctor treating Miwa-chan. He just so happened to be a year ahead of me in college. I told him everything since I was so close to perfecting the medicine.
Thanks.
And to thank you again. All this is thanks to you helping me with the clinical trials. It was a bit rough. If we're being honest here, it was rough. I bet. Although it was really fun. Of course it was for you. Jesus. From my tour of their medical facility and discussions I have with their development team, I'm confident this will be a success. And they'll complete development on schedule. The final result will be out of my hands, though. If I don't fully accept their offer, that is. I was recruited. He offered me the position of head of research and development at his hospital, which means I'll have to close my practice. I start first day next month. Unfortunately, Takamaki Clinic of Internal Medicine will be gone. Well, that's troubling. My favorite doctor won't be just down the street, huh? Really? Because of your entrance exams? You seem flustered. Are you really that troubled by it? Just kidding. The part about being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. I kinda like being a general practitioner. I'll still work with them to develop new medicine now. Once the medicine's perfected, I'll be able to see Miwa-chan and receive my reward. Her smile. I need to give you a reward too. I'll think of something to give my little guinea pig for holding up his end of the deal. Alright, death is done. Almost. One more rank.
Anyway,
You were really concerned when you thought I was going to close this office. I know you said it was for your entrance exams, but come on. Really? I think it's about time you started being honest with me.
hey,
Why do you keep seeing me? Oh shit. I forgot. Rank 9 with the ladies is always the romance option. This for my exams, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
I see.
I can take a hint.
I'll see you later.
I am not romancing the doctor on this playthrough. Sorry, Takemi. Hey, thanks for tagging along today. I've got my drug in the hands of someone I trust. Everything's on track for the cure to go through. Something tells me I'll never have gotten this far without you. Thanks for doing this. You stuck by me, even when one of those side effects could have killed you. You really are the best guinea pig I could have hoped for. It was a breeze, man. Yeah, boy, but real talk. It's no big deal. I'm glad we saw it through, in all honesty. Well, it'll still need some testing and adjusting before it's ready for actual treatment. Still needs lots of work. But I have faith that someday soon, it'll help Miwa-chan smile again. And I haven't forgotten all you did to help. I'll make sure to bump up your compensation a little. We're done with the clinical trials, but you can stop by anytime you need some medical supplies. Might as well keep getting checkups too. Better safe than sorry, right? Bump up my compensation just a little bit, Takemi. Thanks. Father was cooped up in his study again today. His reaction was quite vague when I spoke to him too. Is this what normally happens? Madarame was in a similar state after we changed his heart. It'll be okay, don't worry. All we have to do is wait. You're right. I'll just believe it's going to work. Thank you, and sorry for asking you so many times. I'll message you again if there's more progress.
I get why Haru is worried. But let's just wait for the change of heart to go through. Don't worry. It'll be just like it always is.
Yep. In theory. Real talk though. Now what do we do? Shihai is available, thank God. Mishima we can hold off. We do need to concentrate on the Fortune Confidant though. We put that off. And I honestly, I really shouldn't have, but shit, I did.
Oh. Well then.
We have a Fortune Arcana, so Persona, so that's good. All right.
Goodbye.
See ya. All right. Now hopefully we can rank up without, you know, any pauses.
Hey.
Oh yeah, we were. Oh, call me Chief. You can work on eye kindness too.
Wow.
I love the sound of the word Chief. I'd like to be called that too someday.
Oh.
You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. A chief should act calmly in all situations. Oh boy. Nah, I still got pages left. Alright. That was an efficient use of time.
Hey there.
Oh, what's up, Doc? This is a first? First time I've actually seen you at the train station. There are a lot of students here at this hour. It's refreshing to make the work commute at a different time every now and again. Did you oversleep, Maruki?
Well,
Of course not. I woke up on time. Although I am running late. On my way to work today, I ran into these old ladies carrying some heavy luggage. 3 of them, in fact. So I was offering to help carry their things, but then my back made this sound that it shouldn't make. Uh-oh! Back problems.
I know.
Oh, anyway, have you heard the news from Yoshizawa's? Oh yeah. I'm so happy for her. It makes me feel like doing my best too. Of course, as I say that, I'm running late. There we go. Hey, we all need to switch it up every now and again. So let's do our best for today, shall we? The Joker's just like, okay, doctor. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. Have you seen the totem pole at the diner in Shibuya yet? Yeah, it really is a totem pole. It's so colorful. I just love watching people try to eat it. What is it, ice cream? You know those people who can eat it without falling over? Without it falling over? I'd never be able to do that. I wonder if they call it a totem pole. Probably by the way it looks.
Man.
What does it look like? You didn't really think about that, did you? Eating without it falling over. You might be able to improve your proficiency there. The totem pole of the diner, huh? Let me see what it's about. If I had to bet, it's ice cream.
Oh, have you heard?
Have you ever thought your phone went off, but nothing actually happened? It seems so many of us have experienced this that a term has been created for it. The English name for that particular phenomenon can be abbreviated to PVS. Would anyone like to tell me what that stands for?
I need an answer.
Let's hear it. Yeah. Just remember what she said. PVS. What is the P? Phantom. Great. It's got to start with Phantom, since you're only imagining it. Next is the V part. Vibration. That's it! When your phone buzzes, you say it's vibrating. And syndrome.
This is it.
Boom.
Good.
Yep. If you're anxiously waiting for someone to contact you, your brain will apparently trick you. This is an affliction that can only affect a modern society, where being connected 24/7 is commonplace. Yeah, I am pretty smart.
Nice going.
I am an erudite, after all. When I was a student, I'd get all worked up waiting for my SO to call me at night. Nowadays, people complain if you don't reply to a text you just saw. Kind of obnoxious, if you ask me. Think it'll ever get to a point where we'll be able to read each other's minds? I'll pass on that. Thanks. Now, let's see here. strategy on Futaba. And I think we're gonna... Wait. Futaba? Yeah, okay. Shinya's not up, so... I think today we will be going to the back streets. And I think we will chill with our little hermit here. And I think we're gonna call it, a session.
Nothing
done
to do.
We've done all we can. Now we wait. We have some time. I want to get cracking on that promise list I made. Alright.
Okay, rehabilitation time.
Let's form our battle plan. Step into my office, Shadow.
Alright.
Okie dokie. Let's get started on this promise list. The first one is to go somewhere with lots of people. I've got the perfect place. Akihabara Wars. Oh lord. Revenge of the Futaba. Going to Akihabara. Be careful out there. Oh, we will. Oh boy. Here we go.
Hey.
Hey, did you see that tablet earlier? Whoever drew that picture was a real pro. Not as good as Inari though. It's got a particularly pervy view on art. Throwing shots at Yusuke whenever you can, huh? Is that how this goes? What's going on? There's a super limited sale at the PC section. 3 terabytes for only 500 yen? What a steal! That's like $5. I was gonna sell it in seconds. Oh shit, people. Mayday! 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 I'm trapped in the home appliance kingdom. The 3 terabyte war rages on outside. There are just so many people. I don't know if I can last much longer. And the call cut out. Maybe I should go look for her. Oh, there she is. Here you are. I was about to come find you.
Thanks.
Thanks. I didn't think I was gonna see you until the end of time. But then I thought about you while I was wandering around the store, and bam! A wild shadow appeared. Well, hey, good to see you again. So you're relieved? What an incredible coincidence. Me too. Wait a tick. I just finished a promise. Go somewhere with lots of people.
Oh.
Am I awesome or what? It's all because of the 3 terabyte war though. Oh, in case you brought me here. I, Futaba Sakura, hereby thank thee. I can sense Futaba's with us enjoy. Yep,
All right.
we can. I don't know though. I panicked hard when I was soloing that dungeon. I think not being with you is kind of scary, dude. Alright then, I'm gonna add another goal to my list. Being okay without you around. It might be a long quest line, but I'll finish it someday. Phew, I'm tired.
Okay, going home.
Let's go home. I'm tired. Hey, it's me. Thanks for your help today. So I beat the go somewhere with lots of people goal. First try too. Not bad. I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to beat being okay without you around. But at this pace, I'll clear it in no time. Right? We'll both do our best. Woo! I got this. I don't care how hard the quests are. I'll take them all. Anyway, I guess the point is I gotta grind for now. Leveling up for a big encounter is basic stuff. I'm gonna do a little research, see if there are any ways I can power up. This is all kind of exciting, huh? Yeah, and seeing Futaba burst out of her shell in a way. That is good to see.
Ah, you're back.
Things are getting crazy online. The Phantom Thieves have been trending all over the country. Not a day passes that I don't hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves in the city, too. Ah, shit. Even when I turn off the ringing for this phone, this damn house phone. It still goes off. That just means people are really starting to count on us, right? This fervor may be too extreme. It is a dangerous omen. We could face great danger if anyone manages to discover our true identities. Don't scare us like that! Ain't no way somebody's gonna figure us out. Either way, this excitement has definitely piqued the public's interest in the Phantom Thieves. We'll need to be even more careful from now on. Why do we gotta be the ones who sneak around? Don't make sense. Oh well, don't worry about it. Yeah, we can pretty much ignore the crossword puzzles at this point, because we have rank 5 knowledge. But next time on Persona 5 Royal, we will be doing what we always do. Just, oh, we're definitely close to improving our kindness, so that's a good omen to end this on. So next time on Persona 5 Royal, we may or may not max out our kindness, but we will be definitely, hopefully, maxing out our confidant. I feel like we'll definitely knock out Yusuke's confidant soon, and hopefully we can do the same with Makoto, Takemi, and An. So, I'll see you all next time. Like and subscribe.